This being Hale with Western Livestock Commission Company in Oklahoma City, bringing you the market report for Monday, June 15th. We had a little over 9,500 head yesterday in Oklahoma City. Probably going to wind up with a little over 10,000 head for the week, compared to about 9,500 head a year ago. So not a lot different than what it was a year ago. A little bit, maybe 500 to 1,000 cattle. Market kind of about like it was yesterday. A week ago. Still, got some of the northern guys down. Still probably be down another week or two, hopefully, helping fill in some gaps on that. But all in all, market pretty good. The condition on these cattle still about the same. Still seeing some thin-fleshed cattle, sure enough, light yearlings that have been weaned and selling extremely well. Seeing sure enough, a lot more light calves coming to town, soft calves off the cow, also pretty fleshy. But pretty good kind of run of cattle, honestly, yesterday. So it was a good market. Them 5-weight long-time yearling steers still selling about the same, 150 to 162. Those 6 1/4 weight long-time yearlings will be a little softer on them, probably 141 to 149, just because there's probably not as many places turning them out as what they had been. Those tight 7-weight yearlings, 130 to 139, those will be a little softer. The tight 8-weight steers probably be a little softer as well, 121 to 130 on them, but majority of them cattle kind of bring 120, 122, 123, somewhere in there, maybe mid-20s. That 9-weight deal was better, and the heavier hides 9-weight had one set of them 9-weight steers, blacks, and looked like a red Angus with some condition, bring 131, but that was the extreme top. A lot of them cattle bring from 116, 117 up to 120 would be kind of the normal on them. Those 54 steers were a nice set of green steers. Heifer deal didn't look quite as good to me. Looked a little softer, especially on those 6-weight cattle where we'd been getting those up in the 30s. Those tight 6-weight cattle, low mid-20s, upper 20s on them. Those heavier heifers, heavy 8s and 9s, from $1 to $1.04, $1.05. Those 7-weight cattle, it could bring from 110 to 115 if they weigh a tight 7. If way on up into 7s, 107 to 110, 112. But still the same deal on them. You've got to guarantee them open to get a decent price on them, because those guys just, they don't want that Christmas present and what that heifer can have. But all in all, good sale. Probably have a decent run. Already got several calls for next week. So if this dry weather continues, probably just continue to see that, and some old cows showing up still, and get into some of these softer calves. The yearling deal is probably winding down, but I know there's still some of them out there because they're calling about shipping them. Peyton's going to have a nice run tomorrow. Going to have several cows. Going to have some good younger black pairs off a deal. 4, 5, 6-year-old. I think there's 20 off one deal coming, 15, something like that. If you're wanting some good stock cows, I know he's going to have some of those over tomorrow. I talked to him earlier, going to have still a nice run of calves and yearlings. Well, was having a good catch over a while ago when I talked to him earlier in the day. Fairview's off for the next few Fridays until I think the Friday after July 4th. So they're off on their harvest break, but we'll be back in Oklahoma City. And it looks like Oklahoma City is going to go right straight through. So the 4th of July is going to be on Saturday. So that's not going to affect us shutting down for July 4th. We'll be able to have one the Monday before and the Monday after. So if you're thinking about shipping cattle or whatever, just holler at me. I'd love to visit with you. North Texas area, we're still doing that, putting together loads or on the gooseneck. If you want to do that, holler at me about that. But if you'd like to discuss the market or your marketing needs, give me a call. Ben Hale, 940-631-BEEF. That's 631-2333. Thank you very much and have a great week.